This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. A special thanks to EA for giving me early access so that I can capture this footage for everyone. Also, do remember, everything you're going to see here was captured on a work in progress build. Anything that is being shown on this video is subject to change. Deion Sanders flipped Colorado overnight, not with recruiting, but with the transfer portal. He brought in 50 plus new players and changed the game. So I'm putting that to the test. Can I build a team only through the transfer portal and win the national championship? No recruits, no freshmen, just transfers. Let's see if Prime's blueprint can win it all. And I have just 5 seasons to do so. Much like the Colorado team that Prime took over, this Southern Miss Golden Eagles team went 1-11 last season. They finished the season ranked dead last at 134th in the nation. Even Kent State, who went 0-12 last season, finished ahead of them at 92. Now, if we're going to rebuild this team in just 5 seasons using the transfer portal, we 100% have to create our coach with the recruiter archetype. And then we're also going to run a base 3-4 defense. Now, being from Mississippi, I'm going to try to make our pipeline be Louisiana, get a lot of those dogs out of there. And when it comes to our offensive aggression, I do want us to be ultra aggressive. And when it comes to the defense, I want us to be aggressive to try to come out here and make plays as well. Now, one thing I'm most excited about this year when it comes to creating coaches, boys, we actually have a good amount of clothes options here. We got the hoodie under the jacket. We got the sweater vest. We got a regular, hot jacket. We got the short sleeve hoodie, long sleeve hot jacket. Then we just got a regular compression shirt. We got a short sleeve windbreaker. We got a regular windbreaker. We got a rain jacket. This jacket is actually hard. We got just a regular basic t-shirt. We definitely not going to do that. Another jacket hoodie combo. We got like a, carpenter shirt, compression jacket, suit and tie is crazy. We got the bubble vest. I mean, boys, we can come out with the muscle shirt. Hold on. We've been in the gym. This is what we going to come out in. That's hard. That's what we coming out in. And then when it comes to the pants, boys, I mean, we can go like dad shorts, like small MC shorts. That'd be hard, but it doesn't look like we can. Looks like we just got pants. We're definitely going to rock shorts for sure. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between those two shorts, but we're going to go with these. That's going to be our look. I wish we could pick our kicks, but super duper ultra relaxed coach ready to go. So the rebuild for us officially begins here in the transfer portal, boys. We did have to sim through a year. And as you can see, we don't have a single quarterback on our roster, so that's got to be our very first position that we look for. We're 3rd on Carson Boyd's list. He's from Missouri. Hopefully we can get him to come here. Then we're 4th on Zion Chris's list here. So right here, I want to make sure we go very, very hard after those 2 guys. Maybe we can bring both of them in. But then we're also going to try after some of these other 3 stars here as well. So we get our very first transfer to sign on the dotted line in Carson Boyd. We also get quarterback Zion Chris, as well as running back Keon Clay. Also introducing right guard Matt Henry, left guard Roy Brackens, center Carter Miller. Juwan Johnson finally signs on the dotted line. We get running back Daniel Hill. We get left tackle Zamario Woodgett, left tackle Cole Charles, left guard Zach Bandy. We welcome in left guard Ben Morawski, center Mackenzie Angelo, left tackle Alex Ball. So in our very first offseason, boys, we signed a total of 15 transfers, and we also signed a total of 5 JUCO players, putting our complete total up to 20. Now, that class will only have us 81st in the nation, but it does have us 3rd in our conference. Now, if you slowly look at our team on paper, boys, we are not very good at all. 64 overall, 66 offense with a 61 defense. But through the simmed 1 year, we did finish 22nd in the nation, 11-3, 7-1 in conference. Going into another season, our offense does get better. Overall, either stays the same or gets better, but our defense stays the same. But we do have quite a bit of people at risk for transferring unless we could turn it around. So a change this year they made to training results, your transfers do actually receive training updates where you can see them on your roster. And Zion Chris is the runaway favorite to be our starter. But the next man up definitely seems like it's going to be Juwan Johnson. Running back goes up +5. Receivers go up +3 and 4. You let us see it. But from what I can see is true freshmen still don't get training points. That's cool, but one thing I hope they do in the future is give freshmen a chance to report early, and maybe those players who can get the report early will show up on the training results tab. But that's nitpicky, but I feel like it's something cool that I would love to see, and it would really help with immersion. So in the first year of the new regime, so far this season, we're 2-2. Nothing like jumping into a rivalry game versus a number 16 team in the nation who's also undefeated, trying to see exactly what these boys are made of, man. And I think a plus here this year would be us making, a bowl game. Winning 6 or 7 games this year would definitely be something I'm into. Go in, we can't hook up with our receiver. But now we find ourselves in the red zone here. We got this crowd quieted just a little bit. It is a wet game out here today. You know, weather is a thing out here, but we deliver the dot and we strike first. Handling business out here, man. You see, we don't have the crowd meter up in the right-hand corner anymore. We got a wide open receiver over the middle. Nice slant, and we got a first down, and we are approaching striking distance once again. I don't know that I really expect this to like win a natty or anything, but definitely want to see us win like a conference championship or something. Man, wide open over the middle. Good dot. Get into the end zone. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. They're looking to get off this field here. Oh, yo. What a throw by that quarterback there. There's been a lot of things here and there, like little minor things like that are for the betterment of the game that I've noticed with gameplay with how the AI and CPU plays. Defense plays a little bit smarter, man. They'll call a timeout if you no huddle. They'll call a timeout if they don't like the look you came out in and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they really do try to take advantage of the mismatches and everything. And in motion. Might be an RPO. Boom, it's a play action, and he's wide open. That's a dot. Still 14-all here late in this ball game, but as you can see on the low stadium post, this crowd is back into this game, boys. Oh, good blocking. Beautiful block up there. Make somebody miss. Oh, you got to block him right there, receiver. Come on, baby. This is just the start of something great, believe me. No, I didn't see him. I didn't see the shell on the pressure, and we give up a pick six. What a gusty play right there, boys. Chris knew he needed it. Rob receiver held on to it. Oh, my goodness. The pressure is unreal in our face. All right, so Zion Chris is gone, injured. We got one of our backups coming in. I mean, the way he's been getting hit out here today. Let's see if he's ready to step up. Oh, my gosh. No, but just nobody's open. Need you to make a tough catch for me. That a boy. All right, we don't get the first down, but it makes this fourth down very, very manageable. I just need my boys to block out here. Good lead block. Perfect. On the ball. Crowd is really into it. So we can get the first down. We do. Beat it. That's a dot. Oh, my goodness. What a throw. What a catch. Come on, boys. All right, 3rd and 5 here. Get us off the field, fellas. Tackle. Oh, no. He just straight up burned 223. Ain't no way, bro. That was not a bad play call. What a tough L here on the road. The upset was right there in our grasp. And we squandered it away, boys. We squandered it away. We were up 14-0, gave up, you know what I mean, quite a few unanswered. We fought back, but in the end, they were just too much. So we missed out on the conference championship game this year by 1 game. So even though our season started mediocre, it wasn't that bad. 8-4, 6-2 in conference. We finished behind Marshall and Arkansas State. Zion Chris threw for nearly 2,800 yards, 21 touchdowns, only 7 picks. 58% completion percentage. We definitely got to be a little bit better than that. On the ground, though, Daniel Hill went for nearly 1,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, and he's probably going to be transferring from us this year. I'm not going to lie. His championship contender went up to B+. We're now at a C. Zion Chris gave us another 2 touchdowns on the ground. Kenyon Clay gave us 9 touchdowns on the ground on 213 carries, and then JQ Gray gave us 2 touchdowns as well. Through the air, you know what I mean, we didn't throw for a lot of yards, but things were spread out a lot. Jalen Carter, our redshirt freshman, was actually our best guy. 53 catches, 627 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns for Moses Williams, and a shout out to true freshman Tyree Pryor, going for 7 touchdowns on just 28 catches for 354 yards. Now, defensively, Chris Jones went crazy. 59 solo tackles, 11 assisted, 70 total, 2 tackles for loss. Tackle for loss leader is going to be Chris Hayes, and then our sack leader is going to be Marcus Samuel with just 3.5. So as you can see, we didn't get to the quarterback that well, but shout out to Josh Bledsoe for going crazy out here this season with 6 picks. Rocco Beck of Tennessee wins the Heisman this year. He threw for 5,000 yards, 46 touchdowns, 73 completion percentage. So we will be playing in the Salute to Veterans Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama, taking on Miami of Ohio. Shout out to us for becoming bowl eligible, winning 8 games. Already we're ahead of schedule compared to where Colorado was. All right, boys, here we are in Alabama looking to cap off a great season, trying to get 9 wins on our resume, man, for our first year, boys. And I'm really surprised by how everything has turned out for us, because the way things started so shaky, I thought we were going to, you know what I mean, not make it here. Here we go. I think Chris can get it with his legs. Get in there, big fella. Let's go, 2. Bang! Still in the 3rd quarter. We're still up these same 14 points. And we got a chance to really, for the most part, put this game, you know what I mean, on ice. We got our tight end wide open. He's going to walk in untouched. Let's go. And we win this one easily, 24-7. And we're going to be the salute to the Veterans Bowl champions here in this season. We cap off a 9-4 year, and I feel like it's nowhere but up after this season right here. So even though we actually had a pretty decent season, boys, as you can see here, we have a lot of players willing to bounce, and most of them we don't even have a chance in heck bringing them back here. Like, take a look. Daniel Hill, our leading rusher, had a hell of a season. He wants to play for a champ contender. Persuasion chance is extremely low, and we failed to bring him back. Same thing here with our interception leader, Josh Bledsoe. We're going to try to bring him back. He dips. All right, so we do lose Hill, but JQ Gray is actually going to come back, so we don't completely go to crap when it comes to the running back situation. But Denzel Gardner, a quarterback who was already on the roster, looks like he wants to leave. So even though we're trying to bring a lot of people in this portal, boys, we're losing a lot of people to the portal. Now, when we're actually here in recruiting in the transfer portal, as you can see, we have a lot of holes we are trying to, make up from. We've already filled some like quarterback, running back, a couple of receivers. We need a tight end, 2 tackles, 4 guards, 1 edge, 1 D tackle, 5 outside linebackers, 4 cornerbacks, 2 strong safeties, and a kicker. All right, boys, so 1 week into the portal, and this is what we're looking like, man. Take a look at all the guys we're going after. We do recoup 200 points off of people that we did schedule visits on. So we're just going to continue to try to pile that on to schedule more and more visits to some of these guys. And one of the things I want to show y'all that I was telling y'all about that's cool about the portal this year, if you look here, just because some of these guys transfer from our school doesn't mean they're not interested in coming back. Now, we haven't put any offers in on any of them or anything like that. But, some of the guys that left for deal breakers, those are going to be deal breakers. But guys who left for other things, they're still willing to come back. Like you see here, Brackens, we're actually trying to bring him back. Keith, he wants to go to UGA. He's from Georgia. We might spin the block on him if we miss out on some people. So that's one thing to know about the portal this year is that just because people transfer, just like in real life, just because they enter the portal doesn't mean they will automatically leave your school. Take a look at the quarterback situation right now. Jawan Johnson is going to be the guy, which was always the plan. 92 speed, you let us see it. Marcellus Tate is in the quarterback room as well as Ramon Jana. At running back, JP Powell is getting the nod a little bit over Gray, but Gray should play. They both have shifty. They both have sidestep. But Gray, I did like the way he ran the ball for us. But under them, man, we got a lot of work to do. Wide receiver, not a lot of speed, but Andre Aguilari, the JUCO guy, is ready to rock. 5'8", 196. We don't have a receiver that's a 70 or above, but, hopefully we can run up some of this tactician stuff. Tight end, we got Smidley, who's coming in ready to play. Left tackle, 69 overall. We got 73 overall left guard. I'm going to move one of these guards, actually. Maybe if I move on the right guard, we'll see if we actually need him. But I might also move him to left tackle. That way we can have a 70 there. At center, we got a 67. We did need him at right guard. Not as much, though. I can move Jalen Booker to left tackle. That's the thing. Left edge, we got Lissamore, 77. Colombo's a 75. Also an impact player, so we might need to find a way to keep him on the field. Since that's his spot, and he's a senior, we're gonna go ahead and move Lissamore. We'll move him to the right side. All right, Lissamore will be starting there, and we'll go ahead and move Matt Tiller. We'll move him to the left. D tackle, one of our stronger positions, 80 overall, 76 overall. We only have 1 outside linebacker. That's tough. We got a bunch of mics, so looks like some people are going to be moving. And then we also have 3 wheels. So some of these middle linebackers for sure are going to have to play elsewhere, which I'm not mad at. It is what it is. All right, so we got that situated there, and we need a lot of help at corner. Even with the JUCO guys, senior, already had a senior here, and then we got 2 redshirt juniors, so we definitely need to try to get some transfer guys there. Safety, we're not bad. You know what I mean? If push comes to shove, some of them will have to play corner. And in strong safety, we need a lot of help. Let's move Bernard Yates to strong safety. He should start there. We still don't have a kicker, which means we're going to get a walk on there. It just is what it is. And athletes, shout out to athletes actually having our own tab this year for position changes. Random results are in, and right now we're sitting at a 72 overall, 71 offense, 74 defense. Actually a little bit better than what we were last year, man. Jawan Johnson goes up to an 80. I'd love to see it. Running backs all get better. Whoa, we get a plus 11 here. Baraka Key goes up plus 11 to a 71. I wonder if we have any more big jumps like that. Tyree Pryor 70. Tyree Pryor goes up from a 61 to a 70. You love to see that for sure. Tight ends get better. O-line gets better. Boom. Minimal at left guard, right guard same. Right tackle, the backups get better. We're good at the edge. D tackles get even better. All the guys who just moved to Sam linebackers are better. Mike linebackers. Oh wow, +9 to Bo plan. Yonze Pierre doesn't really get that much better. Cornerbacks +5, +2, +1, +7, +3. Fullback +1. Strong safety +3. So all right, I like that, man. Decent offseason for our guys. New year, new us, man. We kick off season number 2 on the road at Mikey Stadium, taking on the Army West Point Black Knights, man. We know that the offense could be tough to stop, but I think we're up for the task, man. Let's come out here and get a dub, baby. Late in the first quarter here, man, Juwan Johnson and the guys are unable to punch it in or do anything, but it looks like the defense is playing well. Get rid of it. Oh, my gosh. You know, our own 10-yard line, but it is what it is. Make a catch for me, big fella. That a boy. Come on, Smidley. Quarterbacks miss a lot of throws here, but you know what I mean? Like quarterbacks miss throws in real life as well. So I'm not gonna complain about it. It is just a video game, but I kind of like that randomness. Let's just take the check down. Here we go. Come on, pal. Get to the outside. Boys, here we go. Make a big catch for me. That a baby. Way to put it on the money. Zion Chris was good for us last year too, but oh, come on, baby. Put it on the money. Boom, keep it. 92 speed QB. Big block up front. We in the end zone. Bow. We're on our own 20-yard line. Let's go. I need a good ball. That's not a good ball. They baited me to throw that, and I fell for the bait. Somehow Army doesn't get points out of that last drive. They went for it on 4th. I don't know what's their kicker situation, but that's absolutely insane to me. Good blocks up front. Get to the outside, JP. Boom, good blocks. Yes, sir. That a boy. First down. Good ball game, but a tough ball game right now. Oh, my goodness. That pancake up front was crazy by 51. I see you, big dog. You're still in field goal range, though. Got him. Oh, we overshot him. We had to step and everything. All right, 49-yarder here. Does our kicker have what it takes? I got just about all of it. I think that one's going to be good. We're on the board again. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, we're going. Yes, sir. Good run. Let's go. Way to block for me. Might have missed one. I was afraid to throw it. I ain't going to lie. 4th and 1, we got to go for it. We just play defense. But JP gets it, baby. No way. Simple and plain. Make them throw the ball. This is where we want them to be. We want them to be a throwing team. Get to the quarterback. No way. No way. He had that much time to make that play. All right, boys, here we go. We know the vibes. 3rd and 14 here, but we do not panic. No need to panic here. Here we go. We're getting the looks we want to. Oh, the pressure. I didn't see it. Looks like they want to blitz off the edge. They do actually send it. We complete the pass, and they run out the clock in this one, man, and we lose here on the road big time. We got shut out in the 1st and the 4th. Our defense was playing so well, but our offense did not match their intensity, and that made it easy for Army to beat us off of some BS, bro. I mean, the team has gotten better, but we can't panic. We started off the season last year 1-2. We know we'll get right eventually. Guys got to just get used to playing with each other. You don't have a lot of that chemistry when you're in that portal and getting those JUCO guys every single year. We back at the crib, man, trying to end the season on a high note. Right now, we're sitting at 6-5. We are bowl eligible, but we're trying to make sure we 100% get there, dog. So we took a little. We regressed a little bit, man. We went 8-4 at the beginning, at the end of last season. Right now, sitting at 6-5, trying to go 7-5. Juwan Johnson doing his thing, but you know what I mean. As long as we keep winning and having positive seasons, I feel like we're heading in a step in the right direction, and I accept that. I mean, that 92 speed comes in handy. Like now, here we go. Get to it. That's when he's gonna get saucy. You feel me? There it is. Oh my goodness, that was not a great throw. We gotta go for that. Like, how does he not lead him on that, bro? I will replace you after this offseason if we find a better passer. You know what I mean? We pick up the first down. Kind of hard to find your quote unquote QB of the future through the portal and with JUCOs, but we gonna try to make that happen. You know what I mean? There it is. Dot, give me that 6, bang. When you don't gotta throw with somebody in his grill, you know what I mean? We are making decent throws. I see that blitz, picked it up, get it to him. Big catch. Got a baby. Let's go. 52 seconds left here. Just don't take a sack. That's 6. That's 6. That's a good ball. Let's go, baby. That's how you put together a 2-minute drill, man. Let's get it, boys. All right, 2nd and 9 here. Play action. Oh, it's a read option. Light the QB up. Oh, we're missing tackles. We're missing. Don't get beat deep, fellas. Whatever you do, don't get beat deep. Watch out for the screen. Made a motion here. He wide open. Oh, no, he's taking a shot. I said don't get beat deep. Woo! So far, my experience in this game, man, all the quarterback archetypes play so differently. And oh, good run, and that's the best thing ever. Gray on his horse. JQ Gray, let's go, big dog. Back to what I was saying, boys. Like, the difference between a pocket passer, a dual threat, you know what I'm saying, a pure runner, like, it feels like you're playing with different quarterbacks, and that's one of the things that's always struggled in football games. No way he got in front of that route. No way he got in front of that route. RPO, no actual run. Oh, my goodness, what a freaking move by 39 here. Oh, my gosh. This ain't a chippy, boys. This is not a chippy by any means. He almost missed the last one that they took. Let's see if we can block it as well. And he drills it right down the middle. Catch it. Oh, my goodness, what a catch. What a catch, 82. The pressure came. I didn't see. Put it in the end zone. It's picked off. And I can't believe we lost this game, bro. All right, so this season's Heisman is going to be DZ Jones. 120 catches, 1,500 yards, 17 touchdowns. And we do get invited to a bowl game. We're in the Myrtle Beach Bowl taking on top 25 Temple. And we come out here and get the job done versus the number 25 team in the nation in our bowl game. 14-13 is your final score. I'm proud of these boys. We go 2 for 2 in bowls, 2 for 2 in winning seasons, and it's only up from here. Take a look at our stats this season. Juwan Johnson played kind of similar to what Zion Chris did last year. Less touchdowns, around the same amount of picks, 52% completion percentage. On the ground, though, Powell ran for 704, 7 touchdowns. Juwan ran for 563, 5 touchdowns. Gray, 367, 4 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns from Key. Through the air, Tyree Pryor, our true sophomore, led the way in catches and yards. Didn't score a lot of touchdowns. The touchdown leader is going to be actually Moses Williams in his senior season. And then defensively, Chris Jones held it down, 74 total tackles. Tackle for loss leader goes to Kevin Otis with 12. Yanze Pierre has 11 tackles for loss. He also has 7.5 sacks, which I would assume, yes, it is going to be our team lead. 5 sacks goes to Steve Lissamore, another transfer we bought in here. And then sack leader is going to be Javon Thomas, who we bought in through the portal. At the players leaving screen, man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 players trying to see what that portal is talking about. We're losing more to graduation. I mean, this team, this is severely hard of a rebuild, bro. Powell, like, I don't know why he's leaving. Like, I get it, champ contender. But at the same time, bro, you just balled out for us. I mean, I got to try to persuade you, right? We failed naturally. Gray, I can't lose both my running backs again like I did last year. He's gone. Otis just had a hell of a season, so his stock is high. He's not coming back. I mean, extremely low, very low, low. Let me try on the mediums here, see if I can get somebody to stay. He doesn't stay. What about Favors here? Even he doesn't want. 63 overall. Said, I'm done with your program, sir. I mean, at this point, we get Jimmy Suarez here. Okay. I like it. What about Zamario Woodgate? Nope, failed. Heading into this portal, boys, we need 3 QBs, 3 tackles, a guard, 4 edge rushers, a D tackle, 4 outside linebackers, middle linebacker, strong safety, and we also need a punter. We don't have a kicker. So coming here at players training, Juwan Johnson's up to an 87 this year. I'm not mad at that. Looks like Jalen Ahlers, as long as we can keep him here, he can end up being something good. Playing times at A+, that shouldn't really change. He should be next up. At running back, man, we really lost Gray and Powell, 2 guys who could have been really, really dynamic for us. But Brian Jackson is really good. Silver shifty, silver head first, bronze downhill, and silver armbar. Receiver-wise, Pryor goes up +7. He's now at 80. Graves goes up +12. Welcome to the starting lineup. Left tackle +5, +5. Left guard. Centers are good. +3 to our right guard. Right tackle +8. Edges, nothing. Our left edge is nothing. Right edge is really nothing. D tackle +7. We got a little bit of work at the Sam backer, the Mike backer, the Will backer. At the cornerback position, we got some much needed boost. I love that. And then here at strong safety, Corey Myrick in his senior season goes up +9. He is now an 81 overall. Season 3 begins with us on the road, taking on one of the other bottom dwellers of college football, man. But you know what I'm saying? We're here. We're just ready to trying to get right. We got most of our core back to play. First and 10, where we want to be. I wanted to throw that to X, but we'll take off with the legs. Boom. Great presence. Great blocking. First down. Let's go. Here we go. Lock in. Dang. X ended up getting open, but it's somebody in my face at all times, bro. All right, let's see if we can punch this in here, boys. Easy read. Easy pitch. Let's go. That was so dumb. I knew it. I knew I couldn't see over there, man. So we're down 20-14 here, man. It's been 20 unanswered points by Kent State after going up 14-0. Boom, great pass. That boy Juwan. Oh, we got some speedsters out here. Let's go. 3-3. Just block first. Big. Yes, sir. Boom. I tried to truck him, and we got trucked. 3rd and goal. There's just no way we're just keep running into our teammates, bro. Thank you. This game be trying me. Oh my goodness, did I just miss it? It was like off to the right, and I missed, my accuracy was to the right, but we hit it. Let's go. All right, boys, you know the vibes. One stop. Let's go. Lock in. No tip drills, no Hail Marys, bro. We can't get to him. Oh, he's going to run it. They can have that. That does nothing for him, boys. And we are going to kick off this season with a dub. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually our first season we kick off with a dub. So we're halfway done with the regular season. We're sitting at 6-0 for the first time during this rebuild. Take a look at our stats, man. Juwan Johnson, his completion percentage is still hella low, bro. But 10 touchdowns, only 3 picks, so he's not turning the ball over a bunch. On the ground is where we're really doing most of our damage. As you can see, that's where we probably score most of our touchdowns. Through the air, shout out to our receivers for being good sports. They just coming out here doing what it is they need to do. And then defensively, Ja'Cory Hobson is leading us in everything when it comes to tackles. Our sack leader is going to be Steve Lissamore. Still not forcing a ton of turnovers and catching a lot of picks, but wins are wins, and we getting them how we getting them. And right now, man, we got a good group of JUCO bandits here. Not a lot of 3-stars this year like normal. It was a lot of 2-stars available, but we have to go over the JUCO. But we have to go after the JUCO guys and consider them transfers, because if we didn't, we wouldn't ever have enough prospects to fill a roster, and things would be hella spooky. So like we said in the very beginning, JUCO guys are transfers. They have to come through the portal basically, and that's just our little workaround, because unlike real life, we can't bring in 20, 30, 40 players off the transfer portal. The winning ways this season continue, and we found ourselves in the conference championship for the first time this rebuild. We're also sitting at number 25 in the nation. Not quite sure how we're getting it done. Juwan Johnson, this might be the worst numbers he's had so far, at this point in the season, but it's working. We're winning games. But it really looks like we're just getting it done on the ground a ton. 9 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, 2-1, 163 carries for Brian Jackson, 114 for Juwan Johnson, 41 for Rodgers, 48 for our other back. Receiving wise, guys are just really out here trying. You know what I mean? Tobias McNabb, his deal breaker has changed to conference prestige. Our prestige just went down, and he's our leading receiver yards wise, no touchdown wise. But Tyree Pryor has really been leading us, with receptions and everything else. Defensively, Hobson is our leading tackle getter. Lissamore really killing the game with his tackles for loss. Lissamore is also going to be our sack leader. And our pick leader is Ja'Cory Hobson. We haven't caught a lot of picks since maybe the first season when we had caught 6 with that 1 DB. All right, boys, we are at home here in Mississippi. You know the vibes. It doesn't get much better than this, man, playing a conference championship game in front of your home crowd. It's a rainy one out here, though, so we definitely got to make sure that we hold on to the football. All right, so we get our first offensive drive here, boys. Defense came up with a stop. You let us see it. We're going to try to establish the run here early, and we luckily get 2 yards out of that. I feel like we need to win this game if we want a shot at the at the college football playoff. Great patience there in the pocket, Jawan. All right, 2nd and 14 here. Going to try to make this 3rd down a lot more manageable by keeping it on the ground. Oh, good run there. That a boy, Brian? Come on, McNabb. I need you. Come on, all that complaining. I'm not kicking the ball. We want to go for it here. We're going to be aggressive. This is what got us here. Boom. Hold on to. He drops it, bruh. Facing another 3rd down here. Take the check down. Come down with it, Brian. Thank you. Somehow we caught that. Oh my goodness, what a ball, bro. I thought for sure that was picked. It looked like it was a little bit of a tip drill. What concentration from Big 83. A little 2-minute drill here. Still 7-0. We don't score a lot, bro. Like, it is what it is. Let's take a ball. Good throw, baby. What timing, man. You love to see it. Make that block. At a boy. 92 speed, Jawan Johnson in that end zone, baby. Still blanking them, you know what I mean? Shout out to the defense playing well. Boom, we're going to pull that. We got a lead blocker in front of us. Boom. And a boy, couldn't decide which way to go, but we get the first time out. And I understand, it's a bunch of rejects and transfers, but this time they get the job done. We're in the end zone, 21-0, baby. It's a skunk. And we are going to hoist the Sun Belt Championship trophy, boys. What a season. What an unlikely season. I didn't see this season coming from us whatsoever, but even though we've been losing a lot of players every single season, boys, we've been bringing in a lot of high quality players who are ready to contribute day one because they're transfers and we don't have to really build them up and let them get better. They kind of are who they're going to be, but we've also been having great training in the off-season as well, and it's really been paying off for us. You see us with the trophies, heavy as heck, so we ain't going to pick it up, but we about to keep that right here in Hattiesburg, baby. So at the end of season number 3, who would have thought BYU gets a Heisman winner? Tavian St. Clair, 3,700 yards, 30 touchdowns, 70% completion percentage. And with our amazing 13-0 season, we're still in the Myrtle Beach Bowl, bro. We were in the Myrtle Beach Bowl at 6-6. Now here we are at 13-0. Can't get out of our own way, but I'm still proud of these boys in the season they've had this year. We just missed getting in the college football playoff, man. Akron was a conference champ, and they were ranked ahead of us at 18. They're also 13-0. We're back in coastal Carolina, man, at Myrtle Beach in Conway, actually. You know what I mean? Trying to come out here and get a dub, and we got the North Texas Mean Green in front of us. Just keep us going. Beautifully run. Make him miss. Good move. Sprinkle. I thought he was going to score there. All right, go 1st and goal, boys. Let's get to it. Boom. Get in there, Brian. Give me 6. Pulling it again on a read option. Beautiful play call. And Jawan Johnson getting into the end zone. You know the vibes, baby. Come on. And we handle business out here, win this game with ease. 40-7 is your final score. We cap off the undefeated season. A perfect 14-0, man. And we handled what it was we needed to handle. We took care of everybody that they put in front of us. And we truly, I mean, at this point, have turned this program around. The only thing missing is a trip to the CFP and or winning a national championship. We've honestly done such a good job here at Southern Miss that Auburn, Illinois, and Mississippi State are all considering us to be their head coach. But we're here to rebuild Southern Miss, so we're going to stay put. Players leaving. Screen that we've been dreading every offseason here in this rebuild so far. But as luck may have it, it seems like winning cures all. We don't have 20 people looking to leave here, and it's not because, you know, we're not championship contenders. This one quarterback, Larry Guinness here, he wants playing time. We're going to try to persuade him just because, you know, we can't get him here. Trey McNabb, conference prestige. Now, we really can't help him there. He's very low, but we still get him to stay. I mean, because he gets the ball a lot out here. Ramon Jana, playing time. I'm not going to try to keep him. I understand that. Quarterbacks, you're not going to play here. Some of these other guys, though, they honestly might can go. Let's see who we're losing that might matter. Jawan Johnson is going. He graduates here, man. He had a solid career here. You know what I mean? Solid career. Nothing crazy. Nothing really to write home about, but 3 years. But he was a 2-year starter. 17 touchdowns and 9 picks. Then he dropped to 19. Then he improved to 19 touchdowns, dropped the picks down to 5. Sack less. Completion percentage was the exact same both times. Yards per game were a lot less here in this season, but it was a more efficient style of play. Also saying goodbye to Brian Jackson, who just had an amazing season. His first year starting, by the way, as well. he did amazing. So another successful season in the portal going into season number 4. And once again, we have the top recruiting class in our conference. We did go more 2-star heavy this year as opposed to 3-star, but we should be building a nice cachet of players only because if you notice, we didn't lose that many in the portal this year. So taking a look at training results, looks like it's going to be another solid off season of training, which has helped us a ton. Look at this wide receiver position. Tight end, not so much. O-line, you know, the typical 4 to 5, you know, 6 sometimes that we see there. Our edge rushers get better. The tackles get better. Linebackers, minimum, except for the backups. Cornerbacks, guess we needed Tyler Lee to step up because we're super duper weak in that position. Free safety, I like it. Strong safety, just decent. Chat, I done seen it all. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't even know it was programmed this way. But we were having a great start to our season, but we lost to FCS East in Sim at home. What the heck is going on here, bro? How do we bounce back after the big upset loss to the FCS program, boys? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it starts by making. I can't. Good catch. Good throw. I just can't believe that we lost to FCS, bro. I've never seen. Boom. Quick, easy reads. Way to actually throw him upfield by throwing behind him. I like that. Good throw, boy. Oh, what a dot. I didn't see those linebackers underneath, but it doesn't matter. We threw it over their head, baby. Let's go. Easy, quick catch in the end zone. Bang, let's go. Come on, boys. The AI definitely plays smarter, and I like that. It's not a bad thing, but it's like, dang, it's just, you know, getting used to it after playing so much. Oh, college football 25, and I got to stop second-guessing myself. All right, 1st and 10. They're moving and grooving here. Wide open. There's no way. We're just slow all over the place. All right, 2nd and 10. There we go. Nice little shovel pass. Make people miss. 1st down. He's got one. Beautiful throw. Get out of bounds. All right, 2nd and 3 here. Need it. Big time pitch and catch. Come on. We got the last time out. Quick, easy reads. There we go. There we go. Oh, my goodness. What a touchdown. You love to see it. Come on. Woohoo! Okay, way to fight, baby. Play action. Look at play. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, bro. Play defense, man. 2 seconds left. No, they don't spike it. Get to the QB. Come here. Set. Come here. Beautiful. So them not spiking it alone just lets me know the AI ability has changed a lot. Give me that. There it is. I said I don't be catching user picks. I finally get one to seal the game. Let's go. All right, boys. We bounced back after a terrible loss to FCS, man. But big time win. Way to show some cojones and get it done out here. So it looks like that loss to FCS East definitely woke us up. We got the win versus Texas State. Then we blew out James Madison as well as blowing out Arkansas State. We're still undefeated in conference and on pace to win back-to-back conference championships. We're a little over the halfway point of the season, and this is by far the best quarterback play we've had so far. 1,800 yards in 7 games, 14 touchdowns, 0 picks. Jalen Allers is doing his thing. On the ground, we're always going to be pretty decent there. Devin Rhodes, who is hurt, was having a pretty good year, 3 touchdowns, but Rodney Little has been stepping up big time in his absence. And then receiving, man, receiving-wise, we're slinging the ball all over the field. Stephon Nix is leading the way, 41 catches, 573 yards, and 5 tubs. And then defensively, Marquez Thompson leads us in solo tackles with 32, leads us with 42 total. Beaver leads us with assisted. Tackle for loss leader is Steve Lessamore once again. He's been a great addition to this squad, boys. We got him out of the portal, you know what I mean? And ever since we bought him here, bro, he has been balling out. He's played his first year of ball at LSU, didn't go well. Came here, immediately made an impact, 5 sacks, 36 tackles. Then his junior year, 8.5 sacks, 27 tackles. Also added 14 tackles for loss. And in just 7 games this year, he already has 5.5 sacks with 8 tackles for loss. I mean, this kid is really, his ceiling is going up there. And we're actually catching quite a few picks this year. Nobody has multiple, but we have, quite a bit. Way more than we usually have. All right, boys. So here in season 4, here's the deal. We're number 19 in the nation, 11-1. Heading into our conference championship game. UAB, also 11-1, number 17 in the nation, heading to their conference championship game. If UAB loses to UTSA and we bump off Coastal Carolina, we will be in the college football playoff. No big deal, man. We're back at home here in Hattiesburg in front of a packed house. Conference championship week, trying to win our 2nd in a row. We were this close to making the CFP last year. This year, We need more of the same of people to lose. I think UTSA can get it done. We'll just have to wait and see, man. I would love to be in the college football playoff here, boys. Year 4, we only have 5 years, but this is by far our best team, if you ask me. First drive of the game here, boys. We get rocked first. You know the vibes. Allers, who's been having a great season this year, delivers a dot over the middle. Deion Sanders might be on to something here, boys. Boom. Great timing throw. Right out of his break, he gets it to him. We definitely have the blocking the way we want it. There's a hat on the hat everywhere. First down. Let's go 2-7. Great first drive here, but you know what I'm saying? Here we are, 3rd and long, not where we want to be. Got to get it to him. Good ball. We're going for that. On the ball, fellas. We got to get a good push up front. They got a good push up front. And we leave points on the board, man. But, hey, we're aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Our defense, who's been pretty good all year, gave up some points. That happens. I'm real late on that pass, and it gets batted away. All right, 1st and goal, boys, here. Let's get it. That's how you run it. Make a miss. We got to hold that block out there at 82. We can't lead from down here without points once again, boys. Not a fan of that. Got to find a way to punch it in. Here we go. Every walk into the end zone untouched, baby. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10 here at our 14-yard line. Can we hold them to 3 or force a turnover? No, we can't do either. Ooh, overthrow. Thank God. Oh my gosh, he just ran through our whole defense there. Way to pick up the blitz, fellas. Come on. Beautiful. Oh my God, the move in the block. You let us see it. 20, 15, let's go, baby. One thing I love about this game, man, Coastal just called a timeout. Like the AI really had like they feel like, you know what I mean, you're going up against another coach. If 58 move out my way, we score. Keep it on the ground again. Big 2-7, eating out there, baby, let's go. Eat it. Come on. Burn him. Burn him. Come on. Bang. Let's go. Moving and grooving with these chains. Easy reads, bro. Pitch and catch. Come on. Quick read. That a boy. Way to hang in the pocket and make a tough throw. They would have sailed some of these passes that this boy is making out here today. Like, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. Oh, little check down. Make somebody miss. Oh, my goodness. What a move. Get in there. Score for me. He stepped out at the 1. We got to be able to punch it in here. Big 31 checked it to the game. Oh, you can't get stuffed there. We got to try to do a good old-fashioned. Looks like they got better defense for quarterback sneaks, too. Look at those guys. Look at 2 guys over our center there. It doesn't matter. Don't get beat deep. You know what I mean? If we get beat, it's fine. Oh, my gosh. He killed whoever. Can we tackle? There's no way we're tackling this poorly, bro. Oh, easy play call. Easy reads, baby. First down. Keep it going. Told y'all we had to go for this. I just felt it in my bones. Got him. Got a boy. Good play call. Good read. Boom. 50 got beat. It don't even matter. It don't even matter he got beat like that because we going to make something shake. Good blocking, fellas. Good blocking. There's the first time out. 3rd and 3. It's a big 3rd and 3 here, 2 boys. Big 3rd and 3. Boom. There we go. Go down. Kick is up. Kick is good. And we are back-to-back Sun Belt champs. Let's go. What a drive by Aller and the boys, man. Defense let us down a little bit in this one, bro. But the offense picked up the slack. Huge, man. What a game. This was an instant classic. Shout out to Coastal Carolina. They played their butts off, bro. You know what I mean? For them to be on the road, you wouldn't be able to tell. Aller, class act, going to shake the hand of the opposing head coach. But, like, 1-5 has cemented himself in Southern Miss history. I mean, look at Jalen Allers, 24 for 31, 402, 77% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, no picks. On the ground, 49 from Rodney Little on the touchdown. Allers had 34 on the ground, a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Dawson 6 for 56. Joyner 5 for 172 and a touchdown. 5 for 74 for Nix. 3 for 54 and a touchdown for Rodney Little. So Rodney Little did it on the ground and through the air. And Taquan Manley wins the Heisman from Bama. 4,700 yards passing, 44 touchdowns, 74% completion percentage. Kudos to him. But that's not what we're here for, bruh. We have done it. We have made it to the CFP as the 12th seed. We're taking on 5th seeded USC. This is going to be a dogfight. It's not going to be easy. Beating better teams in this game is difficult, but I think we're up for the challenge. We finished third in Coach of the Year voting as well, boys. I mean, if not for nothing, we might have should have made it, bro. I ain't going to lie. We might have should have got that award. This is my first time really checking the awards. I just want to see with how well we played, if we had anybody in the mix of anything. Looks like just I mean, if we didn't lose the FCS, bro, it would be different. Our coordinators with the Broyles Award, like losing the FCS is really demoralizing, bro. I can't believe we lost that game. Take a look at our stats heading into the CFP. Again, man, Jalen Eilers continues to be the best quarterback play that we've had throughout this rebuild. 28 touchdowns, just 1 pick. On the ground, Little 9 touchdowns, 3 from Rose, 1 from Eilers, 1 from Lamb, 4 for Carrion. Shout out to our guy. Receiving wise, this might be the first time we had anybody close to being a 1,000-yard receiver. I know we had a 1,000-yard rusher, but Stephon Nix, barring he just has a horrible game versus USC, should be a 1,000-yard receiver after this game. I mean, he just needs 23 yards, 5 touchdowns. Sanchez, 878, 6 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns for McNitt, 3 for Joyner, 3 for Dotson, 2 for Little, 1 for Lamb. Defensively, Marquez Thompson continued to be a dog out here today. I mean, this season, 72 total tackles. Tackle for loss leader, Lissamore with 13, 11 for Suarez, 8 sacks this year for Lissamore, 4 for Suarez, 4.5 for Sharp, 2 picks for McRath, 2 for Lee. Then we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 picks as a whole when it came to the squad this year. And we also had two defensive touchdowns by Zach McRath as well. Take a look at the rest of the college football playoff bracket. You know what I'm saying? The byes are going to be Bama, Ohio State, Miami, Texas A&M. We play Texas A&M if we win. We already know we're going against USC. Indiana taking on Cincinnati, Ole Miss taking on SMU, and Penn State taking on Florida State. Look, man, it don't get much bigger than this. This is what we're rebuilding towards. This is what we were trying to accomplish through the transfer portal. We got it done. We got here, but we can't be satisfied. This can't be enough. All right, boys, take a look at our opponents run out here. We're on the road, bro. We are in Southern California, bro, in Pasadena. You know the vibes. Hey. I should have racked that, but I wanted to make sure we caught it. Come on, come down with it. That was kind of a bad ball, but the catch was made. We're going to count that as a good ball, bro. That's all that matters, that it was completed. Come on. Oh, good run. We in the end zone. Talk to me nice. Bang, we strike first. All right, here we go, boys. Let's take what they give us with my legs. Oh, yeah, good blocks out there. Eilers! It's hostile out here, but we make it. We knock it down. Wow. So even with, I like that. It's like the ice kick function, even though we're only in the second quarter because the crowd is that loud. Okay. Even if we're forced to punt here, bro, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. Just don't turn it over. My tight end, he's a dog. Oh my gosh, he's a dog, bro. Got him. Bang. Rodney, make somebody miss. First down. Come on. It's imperative that we get 6 over 3 right here. I'll take 3. But getting 6 over 3 is a different story right now. It really puts the pressure on USC. Bang. Beautiful call. Give me 6. Get in there. Let's go. They can't mess with us, bro. Get us off the field, boys. Get us off the field, boys. Get us off the field. All right, 3rd and 8 here. We might have to punt it. Or we might not. Oh, my goodness, Dotson. He made up for it immediately after the drop. Get up out of there. I didn't want to force it anywhere. They're about to block it. Ooh, it looked like they were. All right, we still got our points. Oh, wait. Did he just rough the kicker or run into the kicker? First down. Oh, we walking in there. Oh, man, they need to cut that young man. I feel bad for him, but I don't. Come on. Hey. Bang, good read. Fourth quarter here, we're only up 3. USC is not laying down and dying, boys. Eilers did end up throwing a pick. You know what I mean? A little bit of a telegraph pass. Even though Eilers has a pick, he's still not afraid to throw the ball. That's what you got to love out of a quarterback, bro. He's still not afraid to throw the ball, bro. Oh, yes, big blocks. Big blocks, come on, just enough. Oh, look for McNitt down the seam here. I don't know if that linebacker can really do what he wants to do. Boom. Go to Little. Yep, let our guy work. Let our guy work. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. They definitely might be blitzing here, bro. They definitely might be blitzing here. Here we go. No way. Just take the sack. Oh, wow. Why would he bring that out? All right, so USC goes down and they score 6, boys, and we're down 4 here. No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. In the end, boys, we couldn't pull off the upset. Turnover bug got us. We got shut out in the second half, and we gave up 31 points in this second half, bro. You really, really have to earn these wins versus the better teams, bro. But a lot of that had to do nothing with the overalls or the ratings and everything to do with turning the ball over and how we played down the stretch, bro. So we're here at the players leaving screen for the 5th and final year. And for the first time, maybe the second time, we're not losing that many people. We got Jay Darnold to stay. Giuliano is going to be leaving. Ball's going to be leaving. Rucci's going to be leaving. We got Cherry to stay, Okuda to stay, as well as, and we also got Ladarius Hopkins to stay. Take a look at the best players that will be leaving us this year, though. Stephon Nix, he was a dog for us, can't lie. Joyner, don't really remember him that much. Same thing with Sanchez. Lissamore was by far, you know what I'm saying, probably the best player that we've had throughout this whole entire rebuild. What he did for us, boys, he ended up with 9 sacks. He got better every single year. Simple and plain. He just got better every single year. Like second year, tackles went down a little bit, but tackles for loss went up and he had more sacks. The next year, tackles went up, tackles for loss went up, more sacks. I mean, this kid should be signing like an undrafted free agent deal or something like that, but he definitely deserves a shot in the league. We also say goodbye to Tyree Pryor. He was arguably our best receiver throughout this whole entire rebuild as well so far up until this point. 4-year starter for us. You know what I mean? We didn't really have the most competent of quarterbacks, and it actually looked like he got hurt here in his senior season, but he definitely played well for us. But the receiver that stepped up in his absence is going to be Prince McNitt. He transferred after 3 seasons with Ark State. He came and gave us 46 catches, 739 yards with 9 touchdowns, the second most in his whole entire collegiate career. He played his butt off, especially, you know, in the conference championship game and in the college football playoff game. But, you know, too soon. We're not going to talk about that. We definitely squandered that opportunity away. Boys, in the transfer portal, we took a lot of chances, a lot of swings, but we did miss a lot. We went after a few 4-stars, man. We lost out to them on, you know, the bigger schools, but we were able to get Lawson and Balaj. Thurber, somebody I thought we were going to bring in, but it is what it is. But we got a good amount of 3-stars. We did still lose 3 stars to other schools, but for the most part, man, we had a really, really successful class. We continue to have the top class in our conference, and we had a top 50 class we had a top 50 class with the 42nd class of the nation, 2 4-stars, 22 3-stars, and 3 2-stars. After an amazing season, Aller's dev trait goes up. Let's get it. Aller's goes up +1 overall, +4 speed, +4 excel, +2 change of direction, +4 awareness. Throwing stats don't really go up or nothing like that. Throw power just to 86, but I feel like he plays a little bit better than that. Running backs, Rodney Little is ready to continue to carry the load. He did really, really well last year. Wide receiver, Rashawn Ward went up +10, is now at 84 overall. That's huge. We got Smoko, 84 overall, +4. We got Bush, who went up +5, 83. Song went up +1. Gideon went up +1. But we got speed all over, so I definitely want to utilize that. Tight end went up +4. Left tackle +2. Left guard +4. Center, you know, +3, 4 across. Right guard, Redmond stayed the same. He didn't get better, but he will still start. Right tackle, Stacy got better. Balaj, the edge rusher we just brought in, he goes up +1 to an 89. And our right edge rusher, Joel Grimm, he goes up +4. He's at 84. D tackle still needs some work. Willie Pleasance, our Sam backer, he goes up +4. Law goes up +6. Jay Sharp goes up +5 at the wheel. Then corners, Lawson, we moved him from safety to bring him down to play corner. Went up +2 speed. He's a 99 speed, 89 overall. And everybody else is some pretty mid to high 70s except for these 2 down here. Safeties where I have most of my concern, 80 speed, only the +3. Same thing here with strong safety. Not a lot of speed, but dudes do get better. All right, boys, we are starting off this 5th season at home in a rainy Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We are hosting the UCF Knights, and we're looking to come out here, start this thing off 1-0. This team is good. Arguably the best team we've ever had, so we should play like it. All right, we go. Keep it up. Allers with a play action. Get rid of it. Oh, my goodness. I knew it. I knew that was about to be a pick. I knew it. I knew it. I see that blitz coming from that safety. Oh, give me 6. Give me 6. Come on, Rodney. Burn. Burn him. Burn him. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. That's how you answer back, man. Let's go. All right, boys. Here we are in the red zone. Up 10 here. 1st and 10. First set of downs. Good pocket. Oh, wow. I probably could have threw that to square, but we're going to take off. We get in the end zone. Down at the 1. All right, we're going to try to reward our quarterback for that beautiful run. He gets into the end zone, and we strike once again, baby. We are having a beautiful first half here. Definitely a blitz. Come on. Be able to cut it up. Allers blocked his blessing, man. That should have been a touchdown pass. Instead, we'll hit Lil Ronnie up. You feel me? We win this one big at the crib, boys, and we are 1-0 to start off this season. This is exactly what you expect for this team, man. We built the monster. We brought a quarterback back for, you know, multiple years for the first time in a minute. Last time we did it with Juwan Johnson, we went undefeated in that season, and now, you know what I mean, we got our boy Allers in here ready to take over. We're singing the school song, and we're just preparing for the rest of a long season. So this season went about as you would expect it, boys. We're undefeated, number 9 in the nation, and we are once again in our conference chip. With as well as we've played so far this season, boys, even if we did lose, we possibly could still make it into the CFP, but our destiny is in our own hands. We got to just win this game. That way we can shut out all the rest of the noise. Aller continues to be the best quarterback we've had here in this rebuild. 3,400 yards, 30 touchdowns, only 5 picks, 63% completion percentage. On the ground, Lil Rodney, 898, 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns for Rose, 3 for Allers, 3 for Carry-On. Receiving-wise, our first 1,000-yard receiver, Rayshawn Ward, 5 touchdowns. We got 8 touchdowns for Song, 6 for Smoko, 4 for Steed, 2 for Little, 2 for Bush, and 3 for Marstud. Defensively, Jay Sharp leads us in tackles. 23 tackles for loss for Joel Grimm. You know what I mean? We brought in a 4-star to do what 4-stars do, and he's doing just that. Same thing here for Javante Balaj, and then also C.J. Whitaker 8 out here as well. Joel Grimm also has 16 sacks this season. And our guy Eli Lawson, who we moved from safety to corner, ties the most picks in a season that we've had in this rebuild so far, because our cornerback in season number 1 has 6 picks as well. Lee had 4 picks, 3 for Law, 3 for Beaver, 2 for Sharp. All right, boys, you know why we're here, man. At home, conference championship game for the 3rd straight season. First quarter went scoreless, so we got to come in, step in, you know, see if we make something shake here. Good pass over the middle. Old Dominion not laying down a fight. Old Dominion is just not laying down for us, boys. They came to fight. Hold on to that. We probably could have racked that. I wanted to make sure we came down with that catch here, man, on 3rd down. Beautiful blocking. Make that block 80. Get in that end zone, Lil Rodney. All right, 2nd and goal, boys. Boom. Way to stick your foot in the ground and make somebody miss, baby. We win our 3rd straight Sun Belt championship with ease, boys, and we have punched our ticket officially back into the college football playoff for the 2nd straight season. All right, boys, so after yet another undefeated season, we walk away with the Bear Bryant Award, a.k.a. the Coach of the Year. When we went undefeated that one year, we finished 3rd. So now it feels good that they're recognizing what a good coach is, baby. Jason Seymour also wins the Broyles Award, which is the Coordinator of the Year. Shout out to our DC. Our defense has been lights out. And the Heisman is going to go to UGA Cesar Volaaga. 112 catches, 1,600 yards, 19 touchdowns. And wow, deja vu all over again. USC is in our path. We got to play them in the 1st round. We pretty much gave them that game last season. We was waiting for this get back. So take a look at the bracket this year. We got Miami as the 1, Ole Miss is the 2, UGA is the 3, Oklahoma is the 4, Baylor versus Bama, Clemson versus Ohio State, Oregon versus Notre Dame, and USC versus Southern Mississippi, boys. Winner of our game plays Ole Miss. It's not going to be easy, but I feel like we are up for the challenge. Just a little bit more than what we were last year. We are back in LA, boys. You know the vibes. They say it never rains in Southern California. But guess what, man? These Golden Eagles are coming to make it pour. We're going to score some points, and we're going to win this game, baby. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Let's get it. Wide open. Yes, sir. Good pass. Good move. Come on, Trump. Get off me. Let's go. Get in the end zone. Bang. Boom. But we're playing. Hey, we're passing the ball with elite precision. Almost missed him. Yo, he hit. No, number 2 has no jukes. 4 here, boys. Last play of the quarter. Give me the first. Hold on to that. Come on, baby. We should be up 10-0, but we're not gonna cry over that. Next time I won't super sim the 4th down situation. I actually come out and kick the ball myself. What a run by Lil Rodney. Lil Rodney 2-7 be coming through, baby. It's my dog. Great run, great run, great run. They don't really have an answer for us right now. Oh yeah, I seen it. I knew the tight end was gonna be open for the check down, but the pressure was getting to me. Here we go. Number 12 going crazy. All right, 1st and 10, boys. Let's get to it. Make a catch. Oh my goodness, we are eating. All right, we got 3rd and 5. Could we get our song to hear us here? It's loud. Finally, we got to him. Here we go. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Wow, that kind of should have been a sack. I might have missed that. Snuck it in. I mean, 3rd and 8. We can hold them to 3. Keep them from getting the 1st down here. That's why we'll love. No way. I seen that and I let it be. Get to the QB. Come on, we all over that check down. 3rd and 6. We got to make a play there. What? What? We gave that up? Should I try to bat that down? No, he just mauled the man. A little bit nervous, you know what I mean? But this is how things went left last game. Make a catch. What a ball. There we go. 2nd and 6. Make a catch, good boy. All right, 2nd and 10. Got to get at least 3 out of this. Yep. Turn it upfield. Got a boy. Boom. Little pitch and catch, baby. All right, 3rd and 4 here, boys. Lil Rodney, they're babies. Get off me. He should have scored on that, bro. Score on that, bro. You feel me? Score on that. Victory formation. And we get our lick back here versus USC on the road at SC. And we're moving on to the 2nd round of the CFP. Bars. You let us see it, man. Let's go. This team has really gotten so much better, bro. Like, it's really been night and day. Like, step after step after step after step after step, building this program. Here in year number 5, it all seems to be coming together. All right, boys, job's not finished. Job is not done. We got the number 2 team in the nation, the Ole Miss Rebels, man. I don't really expect us to win the Natty, but I'm damn sure going to try. Even though we're playing the bigger school within our own state, they have no advantage here. This is a neutral site game, boys. Both teams from Mississippi. Mississippi, we all know, isn't that far from Louisiana, so I'm sure we had a lot of fans from both schools travel, but we about to try to put us on the map with a big win versus our in-state rival. You see them boys coming out, that white, gold, and black, you know the vibes. Down 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter of this one, boys. I mean, it's been a defensive struggle here. Offenses are struggling. Wrong button. Oh, my God. What a catch. That was just insane. That was just insane. Oh my God. Wow. That's my first time seeing that animation. I meant to hit R1. I hit circle by mistake. And look how he goes up and catches a bad ball. That is a bad man. What a catch, bro. Oh, this game is going to be so fun this year. Here we go.
Good clean play by the defense.
Oh, wow. I seen the pressure. Give me the 1st down. All right, 2nd inches here. Beautiful blocking. Lil Rodney. Get in there, fellas. Lock in. Right behind me. Oh, good tackle. They give him the spot for a touchdown. Get it to him. Beautiful. Al Song, keep eating on these young bulls. Come on, Lil Rodney. Hey, babies, bruh. Good run, Lil Rodney. Good run, Lil Rodney. Let's drill this right down the middle and play some defense. Here we go, boys. I did not expect that. It's a run. Oh, my God. What a spin. Oh, my. Dog, do you see that spin? Kind of scuffed right now, bro, but it is what it is. Got him beat off the line. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Come on. No, taking the 3 is the right thing to do, but I'm trying to ice this game, bro.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Terrible. We caught a pick. Eli Lawson, the transfer that we turned into a corner who was a safety, caught a pick. Let's go. It was a pick 6. I didn't even read that. It was a pick 6. That's huge. Mine. I read it. I finally lurked the heck out of the computer, bro. Come on, baby. Come on. Trusting your instincts, Unc. All right, we got a first round win and we got a Sugar Bowl win, bro. Against our instinct. This is the big fish in Mississippi. This is big bro in Mississippi and Ole Miss. You feel me? This is big bro compared to us. You know what I mean? We got other schools, you know, like we passed Mississippi State right now, but we just bumped off Ole Miss, the trump card, the big brother, bruh. Come on, like look at these boys, man. Others didn't even play well today. He threw 2 picks and everything, but he made some tough throws, but our defense really stepped up. Final four is Oklahoma versus Clemson, us versus UGA, the 8th seed, the 4th seed, and the 10th seed, and the 3rd seed. All right, boys. I mean, UGA is like 20-something points higher than us overall on defense, on offense, but you know what I mean? They still got to come out here and play the same game we playing, boys, so let's get after it. All right, UGA's first drive, boys. They are driving down the field, doing what they want. We're trying to get them off the field. I'm trying to get there. I seen it. I ran into the teammate. Come on. I think this is where the buck stops. This is where the magic stops, boys. You know what I mean? It ain't looking too good. My guys ain't laying down and dying for nobody. You feel me? Oh, Lil Rodney, take it off me. All right, 2nd and goal here. That's a big boy throw. That is a big boy throw and catch. Let's go. Down 21-7 here, boys. We got to try to make something shake here on this 3rd down. This team has been too much for us so far. Oh, my God. Like that people can drop the ball. Like they have to really catch it all the way through. But golly, can we catch a break here? Come down with it, please. Thank you. Let's see if we can get the screen off here. That throw should not have brought him back in like that, but that a boy Rodney. A 2nd ago. Get in there, Rodney. My dog. Good ball, baby. Oh my gosh, you let us see it. All right, 2nd and 5. Little Rodney, get up in there. Close, close, close. And that's enough, baby. Tie ball game. Come here, big time sack. All right, third and 6, boys. Get it to him. Make a play. Ah. Great play there by the DB. I'm not mad at that. Hell of a play. All right, 3rd and 10, boys. Beautiful, beautiful route combo. Beautiful hot route, baby. Let's go. It's not there. That's there, though. That's an easy pitch and catch. Come on, Smoko. That's such a bad read, That's on me. That's how we lost to USC. It's such a bad read, bro. All right, 3rd and 10. This is kind of a big 3rd down right here. Oh, my God. That's a big throw, man. All right, 2nd and 10 here. No. I fat-fingered X. Dang, bro. I don't need to win or be win a natty in every rebuild or anything like that, but golly, like it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like the way I'm doing it. I'm throwing it away right now. Good ball. We're not just gonna lay down, boys. Come on. Down 10 with 2:11 left, bro. It's really and truly the freaking turnovers, bro. When you're the worst team, you can't be making this many mistakes, fam. A lot of it has nothing to do with my team either, and it's just everything to do with me. Oh my gosh, the fact that we got that over that linebacker's head, that should have been a pick number 4. All right, we gotta try to go for an onside here, boys. Here we go. Ah. Tackle. No way there. That speed kills, bro. Speed kills, bro. No way. All right, boys. We played our butts off. We tried, but the turnover bug hit us hard. 52-42. We gave Georgia every bit that they can handle. We don't turn the ball over. Who knows? Could be a different game. Now, we didn't win a natty, but I think it's safe to say that we 100% did rebuild this program with using the transfer portal. 3 straight conference championships, back-to-back college football playoff appearances, a Final Four appearance this year, and Southern Miss is finally respected.